Here is a detailed history of the temple known as Neak Puan, also spelled Neak Puan, located in the Angkor Archaeological Park near Siem Reap, Cambodia, covering its construction, symbolism, function, and later history. Neak Puan was built during the reign of Jayavarman VII, reigned circa 1181 to 1218 CE, in the late 12th century. Apsara authority. The temple stands on a man-made island in the middle of a large reservoir known as the Baray, known as the Jayatataka Baray, also called the Northern Baray, which measures roughly 3,500 meters by 900 meters. Apsara authority. The island itself measures about 350 meters on each side within the Baray. Siem Reap. The name Neak Puan literally means entwined serpents, in Khmer, Neak Puan, referring to the two naga, or serpent, sculptures whose tails wrap around the base of the central sanctuary. Jayakiri Angkor Travel and Tours. Its original name was Raja Shri, meaning happiness of the kingdom. Siem Reap. The serpent imagery links to the Hindu-Buddhist mythic tradition of Nagas and the sacred lake symbolism. AsiaForVisitors.com. Architectural and symbolic design. Neak Puan is highly symbolic, blending Buddhist and Hindu elements, integrating water engineering and mythic imagery. The temple's layout features a central circular island sanctuary atop a lotus base surrounded by a square pool and 4 smaller satellite pools at the cardinal directions north, east, south, west. Siem Reap. The 4 smaller ponds or chapels are connected by stone conduits or spouts to the central pool. Each spout takes the form of a head of a different animal or human, an elephant, a lion, a horse, a human, or in some accounts, a bull, representing the 4 great elements, water, earth, fire, wind, or directions in symbolic cosmology. Wikipedia. The central concept is believed to replicate the mythical Himalayan lake of Anavatpa, whose waters in Buddhist tradition were thought to cure all diseases and from which 4 great rivers flowed. Visit2Cambodia.com. The sanctuary therefore represents a microcosm of the spiritual universe. The island equals sacred mountain or island, the pools equal the healing waters, and conduit spouts equal connection of central to periphery, etc. In addition, there is a statue of the flying horse Balaha, a form of the Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, in the pond, illustrating a Buddhist Jataka tale where the horse rescues shipwrecked sailors. Jayakuri Angkor Travel and Tours. Neak Puan is often interpreted as functioning both symbolically and practically as a healing or purification temple. According to inscriptions and research, the pools were thought to clear away the sins of those who approach it. Apsara authority. Some historians believe it was part of a larger network of hospitals or health facilities initiated by Jayavarman VII, who is known to have built many hospitals and public works in his kingdom. Wikipedia. Visitors or pilgrims would bathe in the pools or come to partake of the water's curative or purifying properties, aligning with the mythic healing powers of Anavatpa. AsiaForVisitors.com. Besides physical healing, the temple embodies spiritual purification, balancing of cosmic elements, and the interplay of Buddhism and Hindu cosmology in the Khmer architectural religious system. Architectural style and artistic features. The style is associated with the Bayon, late 12th, 13th century phase of Khmer architecture, which flourished under Jayavarman VII. Tourism Cambodia. The sanctuary is built of laterite and sandstone. The pools and island setup show advanced hydraulic engineering for the time. Siem Reap. Some Hindu elements remain. Lingas and yonis found scattered around the central sanctuary, reflecting the syncretic religious environment, Buddhism layered on older Hindu tradition. Jayakuri Angkor travel and tours. Later history and restoration. Over time, the Baray and island temple fell into disrepair. The Baray was dry for long periods and the temple was overgrown by jungle. Siem Reap. In the 1920s and 30s, clearing of jungle vegetation took place, restoration using anastylosis, reassembling original fragments, occurred in the late 1930s. Jayakuri Angkor travel and tours. The Baray, Jayatataka, around the temple was refilled or restored around 2007, enabling the island and pools to have water again. Siem Reap. Today, the site is part of the Angkor Archaeological Park and is accessible to visitors via a wooden walkway over the water when the pools are full, though the central sanctuary itself may not always be open for full access. Jayakuri Angkor travel and tours. Significance. Neak Puan stands out among Angkor's temples for its unique aquatic island setting. Most Angkor temples sit on dry land. AboutAsiaTravel.com. It is a powerful example of how Khmer kings used architecture, water engineering, and religious symbolism to express power, healing, and cosmology. It reflects Jayavarman VII's Buddhist orientation, but also retains Hindu elements, illustrating the transitional religious dynamics in the Khmer Empire. For modern visitors, it offers a quiet, evocative space to reflect on Khmer architecture, water management, spirituality, and the interplay of myth and built environment.